Hi there guys, welcome back to another nice review from Farmer Bob. It's so good to see you and so nice of you to join me on this review of this nice forage harvester here, and also the Krone trailer there in the back. It's a silage and straw and whatever trailer. And yes, this is obviously the Rosselmash 1403 up there with the 600R header, and it is a forage harvester, so yes, looking very nice. It is black. Black is not my favorite color, but it might be yours. I'm not a black fan when it comes to color, but it really looks good in the black, I must say. And on the side here, very nice airbrushed picture of a wolf on both sides. So the model is perfectly done, very nice. There you can also see the little side of this is airbrushed with the wolf. On the inside, let's quickly have a look what it looks like. Everything is beautifully done inside as well. Really nice. And I like this big orange joystick. You can't miss it. Okay, excellent. There's no IC on the inside, so there's nothing really to do in here except for looking around and driving it. Must say the visibility isn't bad all around. Not a problem with the visibility. And then if we start the motor, let's just hear what that sounds like. Very nice. Nice and sweet. No smoke on this. It's a new motor. Though it's a second-hand machine. Actually, this is a new machine, come to think of it. Just been souped up a bit, you know. Of course, the price is definitely the same as the new one. We're going to have a look at the price just now. Then let's have a look at the horn. That's something that interests me a lot. Oh no, man, guys. It's got the bicycle horn. But anyways, it is a horn, and you can hear it whenever you want to hoot to something or to someone. And yes, the next thing is the lights. Let's have a look at the lights. Very nice. I like that. In the back, some stop lights. Yes, reverse lights. Forward, brake. Yes, brake is working. And our back lights for nighttime working. I also like that the pipe for the straw and whatever is coming out of there, it's also got some lights on, so it's almost as if it will work like a torch showing where to go. And then our headlights, yeah, this definitely looks like a Christmas tree. It's got definitely enough headlights. But yeah, alright guys, no, I must say I like the model, very nice, well done. To Eagle 355th, he's the modder that sent me this to be reviewed. And yeah, I like that very much so far. So far so good, they say, eh? Okay guys, then let's just look at the price on the shop, or in the shop. And the RSM 1403, there it is. It's 221,000, and you'll see it's exactly the same price as the actual original one from Rosselmash. And everything, all the spec is the same. I had a look, except for the daily maintenance, the daily rate of the forage harvester is what you call it. So I'm just struggling for words. Nothing new to Farmer Bob, guys. Anyways, this one is for $275 a day, which is really not bad. That's your daily scheduled maintenance, or whatever you want to call it. And really not bad at all. And it obviously takes the 600R header. Great. And what you can do is all this fruits up here. There's a few that I recognize. Grass and spelt, you know. The rest I don't really recognize. Oh, there's some, I'm not sure what that is, but anyways, you can go and look at the icons. Most of the stuff I never have played and used before, but yeah, we will get around to that in future, you know. Okay guys, let me just think what next to do. We wanted to, I just want to quickly run through that things yeah, the options. There's no options on it to really adjust like tires and width or whatever, you know. So very basic. You just buy it and you use it for what it's made for. Very nice. You can lease it for 17,680. The buying price is 221. Like I said, exactly it's the same price as the original. That's why I'm suggesting that this is a new machine. It's not a second-hand one. It's just been modded a bit, you know. It's like when you take buy a new car and you take it to one of these soup-up companies and they sort it out for you a bit. Excellent. Great, man, guys. And then the trailer here is the Krone, what is that, the TX560DE. And this one you can hook behind it. It's very, very nice. Three-wheel trailer. I've actually got my headlight on, which is almost blinding me here. Okay, good. I like the green wheel caps. It's very nice, or hubs, whatever you want to call that. Let's have a quick walk around. Very nice model once again. Well done. Eagle 355th. Very nice. Nicely done. Very, very, very nice. What's that there in the back? Oh, don't stand behind the trailer, the door opens. It will knock you. Good, man, good. There's like a cylinder for the air brakes. Obviously got air brakes. Very, very nice. Okay, guys, let's hook that up and see how this operates. Obviously there's not much to see on a trailer, but I mean, it's still a trailer. Right, let's have a quick look. I think that's about far enough for a hookup. Ka-ching. I like how that little foot from the front of the trailer hooks like lifts up and pushes into place there away. it packs it away, you know, not to hook on stuff. Good, man. And then obviously if you want to tip it, let me just have a look if I can tip it here. There you go. Something's happening. Also nice, it's not a tipping trailer, it's one of those with the load bed that moves. Very, very nice, and it obviously just pushes out everything in the back. So it's got that chain driven conveyor, and it pushes everything out the back. It just opens the back lid, and that's it. Very, very nice. So you can move into low shelters and whatever and tip your forage in there, which would be very nice normally. Okay, let me just close that again. Right, okay guys, without wasting too much time, let's get inside and let's roll out to our testing surface. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be reviewing this, and what I'll do is I'll plant us a few rows of corn just to see how it runs, and give it a nice test and see how it performs. You can see max speed is 32, and yeah, I suppose that's alright for any harvester. Now your 5090s and those, they run about 40, I think, but I mean 32, it's fairly good enough for a harvester. It's not that you use it as you use a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or whatever, you know. It's just a harvester, man. You need to get where you're going so you can do the work. And suppose it's fairly alright to drive 30 k's an hour. The original is also 32, so that's fine. Perfectly alright. Good stuff. Alright, guys, as you can see, we're on our testing map. This is my testing map, Plains and Simples by Stevie. And on this map I have no rules. I just go crazy with whatever I want to do. Play around, test, fool around, be crazy, be nuts, whatever you want to call it. And that's the way we roll here on this map. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause here and off screen just plant this I'll plant this whole piece of field which I've harvested last time. I'll just plant that for us with corn, and then I'll be back in a flash and you will see our corn fully grown and ready to harvest. Okay guys, just be back now. So who really wanted to see me planting, I'm I'm using a Jippo planter here. It's a Horsch Pronto 9DC, and also the Case quad track, which is a very nice tractor. I love this tractor. And yes, I'm just putting some nice corn in here, as you can see. So I'm not fooling about. This Oki is really planting like crazy. You'll see it can plant at, I think, 39 k's an hour, which is unheard of in real life, you know. But it's still good and fun, you know. Like I said, this is the map where anything goes. So yeah, just to get us some corn into the ground, we run with this boy. I mean, this thing is totally crazy. Look at that. 40 k's an hour, 39 k's an hour, 40 k's. Planting at that speed. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice in real life, guys? But yeah, I like this setup because it does the job quickly for me here when I want to run tests and stuff. And I also use the Pronto 9 because it's a direct drill, you know, so it doesn't, you don't have to cultivate or anything, so just plant right over the previous crop after harvesting. Saves a lot of time. Okay, guys. Alright, so I'll just what I'll do is I'll just speed this up, and then once it's speed up we can continue with our growing bit, and then we'll do the harvesting. See how our harvester is performing. Okay, guys, I'll be back in a flash. Alright, guys, we're going to take a lift here with the case. If I can make it. Yes, we made it. I think we'll leave it here once it's done this row. I think that's enough for testing purposes. Cases come through once again. Very, very nice. Good. What I've done in the meantime, guys, is I've just going to quickly focus here a bit. Where's my keys? I've set up the grain trailer to offload for us, so that's all done. And all we need to do now is just watch our crop grow, and we're going to do that right now. So here we go. I'm going to forward the time a bit nicely so we can see our crop growing. It's a great demand at the mill sales for pig food. Right, we won't bother with that. Right, let's just see. Wait a few seconds for it to update. Oh yeah, there's our corn. If only we could have this in real life, guys. It would be really nice. Oh my gosh. Very, very nice. There's some sales for fuel. There's our corn cobs coming. Let's forward some more. I think it's going to take 2 or 3 days at least to just get to where we want to be. Ready for harvest. I'm not going to bother by fertilizing because we did one fertilize when we planted. So I don't think it's necessary to fertilize. Okay, when they're with it, we are ready to harvest, but it doesn't seem like they're there yet. So I suppose the next morning, like I said, about 2 or 3 days, yeah, normally the case. Yes, there we go. Let's get it nice and bright and early for us to do the harvest. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, they're looking nice. Look at that, guys. Let's just make sure it is ready to harvest. Field 1. Where's field 1? There it is, the orange piece. Nice, ready to harvest. Okay. So, let us jump into our machine and get going, guys. Okay, wonderful. Front of the machine. Go there, go there. Let's unfold. Oh, it's already unfolded. Let us not waste too much time. Let's get our motor started. Nice. As always, I'll let the hired hand help us out by driving so that we can do the reviewing while it's busy working. Let's just line it up here nicely for him. and let's roll out. I would suppose that we would like to unfold this back door. Why is it not running? Oh, I must just go back. There you go. Let's unfold that. Can it unfold? What do you press to unfold? 100 years, stop engine, detach, change, activate cruise control. I would have loved it if this lid can open. There is normally a button to open it. What if I go back to the tractor? No. There is really nothing to do. Wait a second. What does that do? There is a right click button. Oh, it lowers and lifts the trailer. Nice. Okay, interesting. Detach, high worker, change tool selection, unload here. Open cover, man. In, guys. That's what I want. Farmer Bob, you are so silly. There you go. Now we can start working, guys. Oh, look at that. The yellow stuff is harvested and the green stuff is coming into the trailer. Nice. How is that, guys? How is that? Nice. Still have that sort of a pause break in my graphics for some reason. Sometimes my game does that. I still don't know why that happens. But it's happening quite a bit today. So honestly don't know what's going on there. Wow, this tractor is like in a rush today. Why is he in such a rush today? But mind you, we actually won't need this Farmer Bob because we already have a trailer on there. I was thinking to maybe run an overload once that is full, but let's see what happens. What I'll have to do here is stop this guy, so you won't be reading that now. Just jump in here so we can ride along with this worker that looks like Farmer Bob. It's like a multiplicity, what do you call it, clone of Farmer Bob. If you've ever seen that movie Multiplicity. Anyways, yeah, it's working very nice, guys. Look at that. Oh, one thing I must say, this trailer has got 80,000 liters of capacity, which is a fair amount of capacity, you know. It's a load and loads of stuff that you can chuck in there. So I mean, if you think of 80,000 liters, that's 80 cubic meters. That's a lot, eh, guys? That's totally a lot. I must say, it's working nice. Grass is shining a bit through the pipe, which is a bit strange, but I mean, nothing too much to worry about. It's got like a see-through pipe here on the top. I wonder if it's actually designed like that, guys. Sorry, it's me. I'm just stupid. It's got probably got like a perspex type of a see-through thing, so you can see that the grass is running out there. Ah, wonderful. I like that. Very nice. Cab view. This is what it looks like in the cab. Nice. Check the hydraulics. Pushing that arm is to steer the arm here in the back. So look at those teeth pulling those all the corn stalks, pull it into the center all the way, and then goes through that chopper and it chops it all up. Nice. Okay, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Let's go outside and see. love to just have a look at 5.7 meter working width on this header. It's fairly nice size, not bad at all. Okay, doesn't matter, but here we are. Yo, look at it spraying to the back, guys. Very nice. Pushing it out to the front and to the back. Always amazes me how that thing can shoot forage that far, you know. It's like a hose pipe. It's crazy. But yeah, it does so. So do it. We're at the second row now, and we've done about 20%, and it's almost full, the trailer. Very nice, guys. 80,000 liters. Looking good, guys. I've actually had to quickly go and have a look what you call the stuff that's coming out here. It's called chuff, guys. I was always intrigued what you call it. But yeah, there you go. It's chuff. So we're making chuff from corn. Wonderful. So far so good. I think what I'll do is I'm going to do this one trailer and then just unload it, and then we conclude the review. It works very well. 9 k's an hour, 10 k's, 9 k's. Does everything it's supposed to be doing. And I like the mod. It's a nice mod. Well done, really well done. And for the guys who love black vehicles, this is for you, man. All the way. All the way. Oh, I also see here on the side of the trailer is also, it's actually on the top lid of the cover, also that roof airbrushed. Look at that, it wants to spray in there, guys. So if I would jump out, get into the tractor, I must just not end up in those gears, you know. That would be quite sad to have Farmer Bob chopped all. Look at that, it sprayed some in there. My gosh, I didn't even mean to park or to try and get to a place. But let's just give it some time and see what happens if we can fill this one. Will it work? Oh yes, it will. Well, there you go, guys. You can even set up a nice tractor next to it to offload, or to actually have a continuous run of chuff going into your trailer. This will mean that you don't have to you don't need to just rely on this one trailer. So you can actually have this machine be running flat out, you know, without stopping, which is good, guys. So now we've tested the ability to offload while harvesting as well, which is very nice, I must say. Very nice. Let's see how far that thing can spray. Wow, wait, that guy's got an eye in there, eh? He's a worker with an aim. Very good aim. Oh my gosh, nice, man. I must say I enjoy having not to be limited to one side of the harvester, you know, with that pipe that follows you. I quite enjoy that. That's very nice of these forage harvesters. Don't know why they didn't design the normal fruit harvesters the same way, you know. I must say this worker that drives this harvester is quite cautious, you know. Look at that. And I think it's just gone crazy confused now. That's what's happened now, because what it's doing now is not normal. I think it made a mistake with the turnaround here. This worker has gone crazy, guys. I'm gonna have to help it out. Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. That's gonna come right. Oh, my word. Farmer Bob doesn't need to do anything. It's waiting for me, so there you go. Oh, I wanted to see how far this thing can squid, you know. I can only assume that it could be quite a distance, you know. Look at that, guys. It is far, man. Very far. Crazy. Look at that. Oh, it can't squirt forward, guys. I have to reverse. It can't squirt it forward or spray it forward, whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it. What you call that stuff coming out there? Squirting, spraying. That's amazing. I love it. Anyways, guys, loads of fun with Farmer Bob always. Alright, let's just switch this off, jump out, let's go empty it, see how that trailer tips. Remember, we're reviewing both vehicles. And let's just go in front, fold it up so we don't kill anyone on the road. And there you go. So yes, you can actually have like two trailers, two tractors driving with this forage harvester, so that you can always just empty it all the time, and then you can run it flat out, you know, without stopping. Because now what's happening is we have to stop harvesting, and then we have to drive to the tip point where we store our goodies, which is, it's actually a waste of the harvester's time, you know. So I would suggest just go with 2 tractors or 2 trucks and just keep on emptying the harvester, you know. Now the question to me is, how is this thing going to fit in here? Actually not bad at all, very nice. And then the other question is if this silo can handle chaff. I've got no idea, guys. Yes, it can. Wonderful, man. Look at that. Beautiful. Offloading the trailer also doesn't take too long. It's offloading quite fast. In real life it does actually offload fairly fast, so with that conveyor and everything, you know, so it can move, definitely move. Great. So yes, let's just park it here and then switch it off. Yes, guys, and lastly I just want to quickly have a look at the price of the trailer. Let's go here to our tippers. Here we go. Now I saw the trailer in action and how it works. So I get to it somewhere here. There you go. Alright, 72 grand for a 80,000 litre trailer. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. And it can do all these types of grass and sugarcane and hay and straw. Very nice. Not bad at all. Go in there. Is there any upgrades and options? There's nothing to really choose. A daily rate of $30. It's your maintenance for it. Really not bad, guys. I must say, 72 grand for a trailer like that to hook behind your forest harvester. Not bad at all. Good. Excellent. And yeah, guys, this is a really nice mod. Well done, Eagle 355. It's a very nice mod. I enjoyed this thoroughly, and thanks for asking me to review it for you. I've done that with a big pleasure. And until next time, guys, this is Farmer Bob saying cheers.